Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy playthrough. And today we're going to be making some waves, as we are going to be making our first ever wave with the first jet ski level of the game. Yeah, that's right. So let's get on with it. Now I'm going to be admitted right now that the is the one thing that is the jet ski in the original version actually performs smoothly, but in this game the whole thing tends to slide a little bit more than it did in its original, and it's hard to dodge hazards with that. And trying to do it in a trying to straighten yourself out is a bit of a nightmare, especially when you have to get all the boxes. And also, it's pretty inconvenient for time trials, which I'm going to be honest with you, kind of. I forgot to avoid those seagulls. Avoid those seagulls, because otherwise we'll die. Alright, got the crystal. Oh. You can either press in this version, in the N.Sane Trilogy version, you can press either the X button for the classic control one. Use modern controls of the R2 shoulder button, or the R2 trigger button. Or you could even use the X button for classic preference. Alright, so we're nearly there. Right, so I've got 6 more to go. Yeah, there's 3 there. There we go. Must avoid the boat, must avoid all those bombs. And we're safe. Okay, that's that done. So that's all the crystals from tier 1 done, and we can finally get on with the next once we defeat Tiny Tiger. And we can see his mugshot there. So far so good. We got 5 gems and 5 crystals. Not too bad. Yeah, pretty much laugh it up though, Coco. But we'll go with we'll defeat Tiny using Crash anyway, just for time's sake.
Crash, Coco stole the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back in
Gladiator Arena. Does that mean he's gonna feed us to the lions? Sometimes he attacks it too aggressively. Duh. Oh, Cortex's ancestor. Goodness gracious me, Roman Cortex. And I didn't even know lab assistants existed in Roman times. Cortex Maximus. Oh, you can see the crowd's reaction every time he gets hit. Oh, and they also cheer when the lines are about to be released. But in the original version, they were a little more difficult to hit. Now they come very slowly this time around, which makes them really hard to. Oh, you got it. Ugh. I was about to actually get close to him. What I was trying to do was I was trying to get close to him in order to hit him, and he basically still got counted as a hit. Oh, for fuck's sake! Die on the easy side. I fucking hate that. Oh, I can see it. I mean, still, the crowd's reaction is pretty hilarious, though. You can still see the crowd cheering lights on. those little kitties are not a match for Bandicoot's spinning power. Oh, I saw that, Cortex. I saw that. I saw you booing at me. You disassociated bastard. Alright, so now we can get it done. There we go! Finally done it! And of course they throw all the top rotten tomatoes out to Tiny. You can also jump on him, bomb, bomb, and they can actually make the tomatoes go anywhere. Okay, that's enough popping. Let's go. Let them throw the tomatoes at him. Leave them to it. So that's that done. We've got ourselves a new ability, which is the Super Belly Flop. Oh.
Well done, children.
Thank you,
By defeating
Hakureku.
Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish.
Which we could do
From
anytime.
there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Okay, so the most notable difference we have is, of course, you can save it at any time and go into the save load screen, which was originally there. You can actually switch to see if you can get to stop playing as Coco or get to play as Coco. Right, for first, right, just to be on the safe side, we're going to save here. Okay, so now that we've done that, we'll be able to move on to our next area. Whiz. Players crash again this time.
Why? Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Because you're an evil prick.
Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Well, he kills me a couple of times. He killed me a couple of times, so there's no reason. So there's no apparent reason why I should be reasonable with your minions, Cortex. Obviously, you're the one who actually created them to. You and Brio are the ones who created him to kill Crash. All right, so of course, welcome to Whiz, which is the second one. Another easy stage. Fairly easy stage. And this time round, instead of wizards being a one-hit, being a two-hit, instead of the wizards having 2 hits to kill, they are now a one-hit kill, which you can destroy them in one spin. You can evaporate them in one spin, if you know what I mean. I got another, whatever, extra life. Good. Oh, god damn it! That was not what I wanted to do. Rightio. There's another checkpoint done. Oh, I managed to catch him with his pants down. Ah, yes, got him. Ah, that's a good combo. Out of my way. Out of my way, cockerel. Out of my way, frog. So I'm only doing like recording sessions for one parts for yesterday, and I'm doing it again today because I've been drafted into work. Was originally going to do either a stream, originally meant to do a stream and a few, video, as well as a couple of parts of this, but apparently now with with a bit of overtime at my actual job, looks like tomorrow will be more likely. I could actually start doing some more of these parts. I didn't get any extra lives. That's disappointing. I didn't get any extra lives, but I could get a couple of extra lives with the amount of Wumpa fruit I've got. Alright, we got. Oh, I got another extra life. That's good. Out of my way, goat. Good combo. He couldn't repel that. He couldn't even do a repel on that. Whoa. And another gem, and we're good to go back. Ugh, that's better. Alright, so now that's that done. One crystal. And a puke out of a gem. Crash doesn't seem to know about his, you know, incredibly plus. Where how the hell does he store them in his stomach? Isn't that hazardous for his health? That could actually rupture his internal organs. That could be painful. No, that could be a bit disgusting for you guys. But what can I say? Alright, so we are at the Arabian Night. We're at... Alright, let's see what the... was Hang 'em High. Yes, Hang 'em High. We are at the Arabian Nights this time round. Apparently the sword slashing... The swordsmen cannot hurt you. Cannot hurt you at all. Cannot hurt you, but the only time that they can hurt you, is of course when they actually slash you. You can smash your pants down. So Crash, Bandicoot, but Coco, she turns into the angel. She turns into an angel. Which kind of is bland though, but I wish they had few, you know, some more, you know, original. She should have some original, you know, death animations like what Crash has. But anyway, with that being said, let's head on over to the. Anyway, we're going off to the bonus stage. Let's. Alright, we got to play the biggest TNT. We got to pop the. Well, I have to pop the exact time when the TNT when it turns into a TNT, and then bop on the box so I can get the exclamation switch box. But yeah, this game. Now I'm going to admit this right now. While this game isn't as hard as this game is in the early stages, the later stages can be pretty tough, but not what I consider as difficult as the second game. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be bluntly honest with you. Out of all the games in the N.Sane Trilogy, I think 2 was the hardest. Well, bar the usage of the expansion of the unused Stormy Ascent level that was that was a DLC in the game. Okay, so now that's that done, we've got our 7th crystal and 7th consecutive gem. Box gem. Man, getting boxes is really good. Unfortunately, we can't get the yellow gem yet. That is in a secret area. That is in the secret entrance of Hang'em High, which of course you need 10 relics to get, but we'll be able to do that at a later time. But once again, I have to save because I got 2 gems and 2 more gems and 2 more crystals since recently saving. And I will see you guys next time for when I'm going to take on the rest of Tier 2 and take on the next boss, Dingodile. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in Part 3 of the Crash Bandicoot 3 portion of Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy. So, I'll see you guys next